How seriously do we take sin in our lives? It's easy for us when we're being tempted to start justifying and belittling sin. Think, well, it's really not that big of a deal. It's not hurting anybody. Maybe nobody's going to find out. The consequences aren't going to catch up with me. They're not going to be that bad. The promise of momentary fulfillment convinces us that sin is going to be worth it. But Jesus encourages us to see sin in a much different light. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 29 and 30, Jesus says, "If your right eye makes you stumble, tear it out and throw it from you. For it is better for you to lose one of the parts of your body than for your whole body to be thrown into hell. If your right hand makes you stumble, cut it off and throw it from you. For it is better for you to lose one of the parts of your body than for your whole body to go into hell." Jesus' prescription for dealing with sin in our lives is radical surgery. And he's not speaking literally here that cutting off one of our hands or plucking out one of our eyes would actually help us in overcoming sin. But he's using an illustration to describe how committed, how seriously we need to take removing sin from our hearts and from our lives. We might think, well, my hand is a really good thing. It can accomplish a lot of good. My eye is a good thing. Surely I shouldn't get rid of it. But Jesus says if it's getting in the way of your relationship with the Lord, if it's causing you to sin, it needs to go. You might think of different things in your life, maybe your internet connection or your smartphone or certain television shows that you like to watch or other influences in your life that might within themselves be good things. And yet, Jesus says if it's causing you to sin, it needs to go. We need to be that committed, that ready to remove whatever it takes to make sure that our relationship with God is what it needs to be. Are you willing to perform radical surgery in your heart and in your life?